Welcome back to my channel. So next up for United is the last match of 2025, a home clash against Wolves at Old Trafford on Tuesday, 8:15 kickoff. A match that we should win and win easily, as it was only 3 weeks ago that we defeated them down at Molineux 4-1. But having said that, we did have a different side. We had Bruno, we had Brian Mbeumo, we had Ahmad, Mazraoui, and without those players, we did manage to beat Newcastle on Boxing Day at Old Trafford, but it was a hard-fought defensive match and one that I don't want to see a repeat of on this Tuesday. So on paper, we should, no matter what team we put out there, beat Wolves. But in the last match they played, when they lost 2-1 at Anfield against Liverpool, they were unlucky to come away with nothing. They deserved at least a point. So let's see what Wolves can do at Old Trafford. But I don't think we'll have any problem. I think we'll easily beat them. They are still bottom of the league and they haven't had any wins this season and they've only got 2 points on the board. So no matter what side Amorim puts out there, it should be enough quality to see off the Wolves. Now, talking about Amorim and his side, the biggest surprise on Boxing Day was that he started with a flat back four and ended up with a back six, defensive-wise. So it would be interesting to see what he does against Wolves. Is he going to stay with the back four, or is he going to revert back to his preferred choice of a back five? Whatever happens, it will be interesting to see who he plays, because, of course, he's still without key players, especially at the back with Delete and Maguire. But Aiden Heaven has been playing exceptionally well, man of the match against Newcastle, and alongside him with Shaw, Martinez, and Lenny Yoro, it would be nice to see them start as a back four and put more emphasis on the wingers, like Dorgu, who played well against Newcastle and scored his first goal for United. And on the other side, of course, we've got Kuna, and then up front, Sesko, who really needs the goal. And what a great chance he's got against Wolves, whose defensive frailties are there for all to see. There is a doubt, of course, about Mason Mount, who didn't reappear for the second half against Newcastle, with what Amorim said was a slight knock that he felt. So let's see whether he continues with Ugarte, with Casemiro, or goes with the youngster Jack Fletcher as well. I believe he'll still keep the academy players on the bench, with looking to bring them on in the second half. And I think the job can be done with the team that he puts out, like Casemiro, Ugarte, in midfield. So I don't see any worries there. So this is the last match of 2025, and it's been an up and down year, and one that I'll be glad to see the back of as a United fan. And I am looking forward to the new year, and hopefully we can build on the squad by getting some players in the January transfer window. And who would you like to see? I'd love to know in your comment section who you would like to bring in January. I believe that we desperately need a couple of midfielders and definitely somebody up front to help Sesko, who's going through a hard, barren time at the moment. So, last match of 2025. Let's hope it's a good ending to the year. Let's hope we can get another win on the bounce and go into the next match against Leeds in high spirits. So thank you very much everybody for watching, and keep liking and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next video.